So every Halloween this comes around. The Thing, the movie. No, not the 1950s one, though that one is still a good one. John Carpenter's The Thing. Parentheses, foreshadowing, parentheses. Because that's coming. So every Halloween it comes around, movie, quote, reactioners, unquote, quote, content creators, unquote, quote, essayists, unquote, whatever, always try the same thing with this movie. And it gets really interesting, right? Because the only one for sure will be John Carpenter. And of course, I can prove that John Carpenter is the only one that actually knows who the Thing is, not just because he wrote the movie, or yeah, he directed it and all this other stuff. All right? But there's a other reason that you never thought of. Okay? Because you have to remember what came before the Thing. What came before the Thing? John Carpenter would tell you, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. All right? You had the Leonard Nimoy one. So, I can prove what's getting ready to come up. Because it's in the title sequence. It doesn't lie. John Carpenter doesn't lie. Right? He's not lying when he tells you, I'm the only one that actually knows who a thing is, when a thing is, right? And at the very end, who is the remaining things. So, all of this is now set up for you. And you're going, I wonder who it is. I wonder. John Carpenter is the Thing. And it says it right in the opening sequences. So let's look at it. Okay, now you've seen it. John Carpenter apostrophe S. Well, wouldn't you know, a little trick of language. You put the apostrophe after the S for a possessive. You put the apostrophe before the last letter with an S to form a possessive. It would usually be something along the lines of John Carpenter S apostrophe. They used to do that way back in the day, by the way. That's not a rule that's left. So I can still use it. Or you can go John Carpenter apostrophe S, and you will say that's a possessive. It's also a contractive. It's a contraction, meaning John Carpenter is the Thing. Excessive. Now you might point out, Slappy, that's not too bad. Well, it's true. I was not the originator of this one. This one came out of the TV chance. So thank you to whoever that Anon originally was. I laughed my ass off of it. There was a couple of memes floating around on that one. I thought, I wonder if that's actually John Carpenter or someone he knows that says that one, right? Or just somebody actually, caught it. Because there's 3 forms of an apostrophe, but 4 if you count the old school, right? So if you count the old school, it would be John Carpenter, add an S, apostrophe after it for a possessive. If you put the apostrophe before the S, it means contractive for is. So John Carpenter is the Thing. And he did not lie to you. Because, I got to point this out. Because now it would make the Thing a historical documentary, because he is the Thing, and he's telling you a story that may or may not be true about that time he crash landed on Earth and took over Hollywood, or Antarctica, and then he took over Hollywood, right? So he is the Thing. So can you really trust the movie on who is and who is not a thing if you're asking a thing who will lie to you to protect itself, even going so far as to throwing another the thing under a bus, right? Right. So when everyone wants to argue about who is the thing at the end of the movie, or who is the thing in between from the start to the finish, right? Or how many the things are concurrently working, or how the thing is transmitted between each other, how effective it is, how fast it is, so on and so forth. What they never remember is John Carpenter is the thing, and he will lie to you.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body